Yes, copywriting is one powerful topic you can't deal without. Copywriting is learning how to write persuasively, how to persuade people to buy from you, how to hypnotize people, okay? How to make people want to pay for what you are selling or want to read whatever you post on social media, how to make people get interested in whatever you're doing. That is copywriting, okay? And if you're learning copywriting, one aspect of copywriting that is so important that you can't do without is customer avatar. Customer avatar is so important. Okay, that is where you learn, you make a research on your customer. You know the customer, the kind of person he is, maybe whether he's a male or female, his age, his location, his likes and dislikes, and all that. Okay, I took my time to record complete videos on customer avatar for my students in a copywriting course. Okay, so I'm recording lots of copywriting courses for my students because I know everybody need copywriting. Everybody need to learn how to write persuasively, including you. If you know how to write, you can sell your product. Whatever product you are selling, it becomes easy for you to sell it. Okay, or if you're posting on social media and you know how to write persuasively, when you write, people get interested in the topic you are posting up. Okay, so you see, it's so important that you learn copywriting. And another thing is that if you want to get employed, if you're a good copywriter, you add it to your CV. Becomes easy for you to get employed because companies, they need good copywriters. You can also work as an affiliate marketer, as a CPA marketer, and make a lot of money. You understand what I'm saying? So that is it. So watch the videos that I'm going to see here on customer avatar, where I talk so much about customer avatar. It might be a long video, it's slightly long, but it will worth it. Take your time, be patient enough, watch the entire video. You're going to learn a lot. Thank you so much. Okay, welcome back. So we're going to continue with customer avatar. Customer avatar. A customer avatar or buyer persona is a detailed representation of your ideal customer. It serves as a guide for creating targeted and effective copy by helping you understand who you are writing for and how to address their specific needs, desires, and challenges. So, yeah, for you to write effectively, there is need for you to create a customer avatar. Just create an idea of a person, just an individual that needs your product. Okay, just create an idea of a person. Okay, it will help you to focus on that person while writing. Write as if you are talking to one person. Okay, so if you create a picture of somebody in your mind, somebody that needs that product, okay, then while writing, then you write as if you are talking to that person. This same thing also applies to speech, like when you are speaking in the public. If you have an idea of a person that you want to talk to, a person that needs that solution, then talk as if you are talking to that person directly. That's that's just the same way you write. You write as if you are writing to that person, as if you're actually talking with that person and you're explaining things and solving problems, giving ideas, solutions to that person. Okay, so that is why it's so important. You don't just start writing to everybody. Take your time, build a customer avatar, which we are going to look at now. Okay, yes. What are the components of a customer avatar? What are the things you should consider while building a customer avatar? First of all, demographics. So demographics include the age, gender, marital status, income level, education, and occupation. Okay. So you first of all check, maybe let's say if you want to write a customer avatar of people that needs ICT skill. Okay, maybe one person, let's just use one person as example, one person that needs ICT skill. So I will think about a young somebody, maybe a young boy of 20 years, okay, that maybe just graduated from secondary school, okay, then that is seeking for admission in the university, that just got admission and is in year 1 or 2 in the university, okay. So the person might be around maybe 18 to maybe 21 years, okay. So maybe marital status can be single, it's not yet married. The income level might not have a lot of money, might not even have any source of income, might depend on his parents. So this one is just one category of people that buy my product, as in my ICT skills. Okay, those are usually buy it. Okay, your older people also buy. Okay, so I can also create a different customer avatar for older ones. You understand me? But this one is just one category of younger ones that buy. Is it okay? So this one, their income level, they may not even have money. They depend on their sponsors. Okay, so, and while writing to these people, just know that they might not have money, so you might suggest to them in your ad copy to talk to their benefactors. You understand me? And find a way to make it easy for them to talk to. Maybe give them idea on how to go about it. Okay. But for those that can afford it, like the older ones, you see that we're going to write a different ad copy for them. Okay. Yes. So their education level can be their undergraduate or they just graduated, and the occupation, probably they don't have any serious occupation. All right, so you see that this will give you a good idea of the picture of the person you're talking to. So you talk to the person based on who the person is and what the person can actually afford to do. You understand? So this one is an example given. He said it is a 5-year-old married professional earning $25,000 annually. Okay, so this is an example of demographics. Okay, so you have to take your time to do all these things. So if you have different customer category, you put them in different categories. Okay, write an avatar for these categories of individual, write another avatar for another people. You can actually write it down on paper. I'm going to give you an assignment on that, okay, an exercise on that to do. Okay, put different categories of your customers, put the avatar, so that it will help you to write an ad copy that will resonate to them and that will address their specific need. You understand that? Good. So another key component of a customer avatar is psychographics. So this is where you talk about their values, their interest, their lifestyle, their personality traits. Example: value sustainability and enjoy outdoor activities. So you talk about what are the interests, what interest this group of customers. Okay. For example, let's still go back to the younger generation that might need my IT courses. Okay. One thing that they will love is to build something. Many of them might love building something that's something visually, something people see, okay, and love. So if I want to market to them, I will show them already built website, for example, and how, maybe give them a sneak peek, just small videos on how I build it, so that they will see the completed version and when it is being built. So that will capture their attention and interest. Okay, then you have to check other things that they are possibly going to be engaging in. Okay, like someone that is still very young might also want to engage in some outdoor activities and all that. Okay, so this will just give you a clearer picture of what you're going to write about. Like if you want to tell a story, for example, to these people, a story that will resonate with them. If they are younger generation, then you begin to tell a story, connect maybe of sports, okay, maybe include sports in it, include maybe new generation music, and just know whatever they're going to like. Include little of most of the things you think or you've really found out that they are going to like. Include it. All these things will retain their attention to read your hard copy. Okay, and it also, if you use the language they normally use, even the language they use is so important too. Okay, so when you use their language, they will connect. As in, if you can use some slangs they are using, they will get, some of them will smile and they keep reading, and they'll find a way to pay for your product. Then the next component of a customer avatar is pain points and challenges. So you should know their pain points. Maybe example is some of them struggle to find time for fitness due to busy schedule. So for those that are older, like those that working class, for example, working class, if you are dealing with working class, like those that are working in the government or professionals, see that they are busy, they're too busy for other things, so they are struggling to find time. But for younger generation, time might not be their biggest problem. Okay, but if they're already in the higher institution, maybe they might also struggle with time because of lectures and all. So what you do, if you're writing to them, you can tell them, maybe you can, that when you pay for this course, then you learn during the weekend or during the holidays, or maybe you market to them during the time they are supposed to be on holiday. So you now tell all your hard copy, telling them that this is the right time for you to learn skills. For example, if I want to market to some students, maybe those that are still in secondary school or those in higher institution, I will make a research to know when the school will be about to close. Let's say they have like a week or less than a week for school to vacate. Then I will start my ad targeting them, okay, sending them message telling them that this is the right time for you to engage in learning skills, okay, because you make more money when you have a skill than even when you have a job. And do not wait until you graduate before you start learning a skill. This is the right time to learn a skill, because the moment you graduate, you might not have time again to learn skill, and you might be struggling to survive and become unemployed. Because especially here in Nigeria, because I'm recording for Nigeria right now, okay, maybe I'm recording for Nigeria right now, and there's a high rate of unemployment in Nigeria. So all these things will will help them, as in will encourage them to pay for that product. Okay, so you see how it's, knowing about your customer will be quite helpful. So you see, knowing about your customer will help. Their pain point, their challenges will be quite helpful. Okay, so another key points you're going to using your customer avatar is their goals and desires. Okay, their goals and desires. So the aspiration or outcome they want to achieve. Okay, for example, want to stay healthy while managing a demanding career. So this for higher generation, those that are working. So many of them, they want to stay healthy. All of them, they want to stay healthy while managing their career. Okay, so what they can do, if you're marketing, let's say, fitness service, okay, or product, okay, then you already know that these people, these working class, they will want to be fit, okay, while working. Okay, they want to stay healthy while working. Okay, if I'm targeting my students, as in younger ones, not older ones, if I'm targeting my younger ones, what they want is, they want a skill that they are going to use to make money. Some of them, especially in third world country like Nigeria, some of them will want to learn a skill to make money, to sponsor, to help themselves in school, to pay for their school fees, okay, to meet up their needs in school, because they may not have strong sponsors out there. and they are struggling to pay their school fees, to pay their hostel fee. So just understand that this is actually, they want to get money, to have enough money to pay their bill. Do you understand? So that's one of the things they need. Okay. And again, they want to create something to show the world that they can do it, and they want to be celebrated. Okay, like Mark Zuckerberg could have created Facebook and been celebrated. So a lot of them will also want something like that to be celebrated. That's their aspirations. But for older ones, maybe people of other older ones that are maybe 30 and above, or maybe 25 and above, those that have graduated, their most important, their most basic the goals and desire is to survive. Okay, to survive. They want to get married, okay, have a happy family, build their own houses, buy cars, okay, and enjoy life. Okay, pay their house rent, okay, and survive. So these are the most people in here in Nigeria. That's what they want. Okay. But study your audience to know exactly what is likely going to be their goals, their desires. Okay. All right. Then another key component of a customer avatar is their buying behavior. Okay, how they make purchasing decision. Example, price sensitivity or brand loyalty. Some of them, example, prefers quality over cost and trust peer reviews. Now, you have to check the kind of customer avatar you are building, the customers you have or you want to write to. Are they comfortable? If you are writing to some professionals like doctors, engineers, and some other well-to-do individuals, you know that price is not a problem. Okay, so giving them discounts might not really entice them. Do you understand? Discount might not entice them. What might entice them more is quality. You understand? So you see that while writing to people like that, you don't have to talk so much about discounts. That discount might even, they might even see it as an insult to them. They might even get angry about it. So what they want is quality, not quantity, not discount. So you see that while writing to such people, you focus on quality. Okay, giving them quality. Whatever you're going to say, let it be quality. They don't mind the price. Whatever the price it is, they can afford it. Okay, but for those that can't afford it, if you're writing for the low income earners, you see that their issue here is money, price. They want to lower costs. That is the most important need, their most important need. So you see that you can concentrate on cost, on discounts. Okay, then you now give them sense of urgency to get it before the price go up or something like that. Okay, then again, you also have to check maybe while writing whether this set of people, whether they can buy online, whether there are people that can comfortably buy online, okay, or they want to make transfer. All these things will affect how you are even going to your company are going to build their website. Okay, because some companies will just build a website and put online payment gateway without adding option for paying by transfer. Okay, and some people, especially in the European countries, are afraid of paying online. Some of them are afraid of paying online. They would rather prefer to do a transfer. You understand? Or go to the bank and deposit. All right. So some of them are afraid of scammers. They don't know if you're a scammer or not. So if the only payment gateway you have is paying online, then it means that if you're advertising to some local people that don't really, some of them don't even have ATM card to pay online, that means you won't get a lot of people to pay for the product. So you see why studying the people you are going to market is so important. Okay. Then sources of information. That's another important component of customer avatar. So where they consume content. So you have to know where these people consume content. Example, on social media platforms, on blogs, on podcasts. So the kind of people you are marketing to, determines where they're going to go. For example, if you're marketing to younger people, most of them are on social media on daily basis. They're on social media on daily basis. Okay, just know where you can get them, where they consume information, so you focus there. Okay, if you are marketing to professionals, maybe you might consider looking for professional Facebook group, professional pages. Okay, go to LinkedIn. Okay, and if you just know where they gather. Okay, go to Quora and just some serious social media or blogs. So they might be there. So just know the people you're marketing determines where to go. And if you don't know, just know that everything is easy now. You can quickly ask AI. For example, now you want to you can tell AI, I want to write an ad copy for people, young people in Nigeria, from the so age to so age, maybe the age 18 to 20 or 22. Okay, so tell me the platform where they consume more content. Okay, list platforms where they consume more content. Okay, so you now see Google will AI will help you list some platforms so that you concentrate your whatever you are posting on those platforms. Okay, good. Okay, so if you are selling health product, so you see that you are going to maybe target those that read the health blog. You can advertise on health blog. Okay, then if you are selling fitness product as well, you can also start posting on maybe advertise through influencers on Instagram or other social media platforms. Okay, influencers on health influencers. Okay, and probably like some celebrity doctors. Okay, or celebrity gym instructors. They can actually help you talk about the product. Okay, so you see, so all these things are important. Why is customer avatar important? So number one, it improves targeting, so that you know exactly the group of people you are targeting, their needs, their age, their location, their vision, their pain, and everything. Okay, so that you're targeting the right people. Then guides copywriting, so it's a kind of a guide for writing. Why you are writing what you want to write about your customer. Okay, so you have a guide. So you see, when you have a guide, you do better. You don't just come up, pick a paper and start writing without having a guide. So when you have a customer avatar, it becomes a guide. It will kind of streamline whatever you're going to write, okay, to that particular avatar. That avatar will guide you, so that you don't start writing something that is not relevant to a group of people. Okay, so it enhances conversion rate. So by addressing pain point directly, you can create more persuasive call to action. So you see that once you address people's pain point, once you talk to people based on their actual need, those people will get interested. They will easily get interested, because you already know. They will even be shocked that, so you know that I'm going through this. It will seem as if you entered their mind to know what they are going through. You understand? And they will do everything to pay for that solution to solve the problem. You understand? If they find out that you know actually what they're going through, and how to solve it, that you have a solution. Okay, so it streamlines marketing strategy, provides clarity for product development, content planning, and campaign execution. Okay, so while you are building your product, you already know, even before you build a product, there's need for you to have a customer avatar. Okay, so that will help you to understand clearly the customers you are building for. Okay, and you build it exactly the way that product will solve the problem. Okay, whether it's a product or service, whatever it is, build it in such a way that it solves the customer's problems. Okay. All right. Now, this example of a customer avatar: name, seller. So you can build a customer avatar like that. You just get your pen and paper, then you write name, then you just put just somebody's name. Maybe it might be somebody you know, or maybe one of one of your students is someone that has paid for your course, or any other person that you know needs that your service. Okay, so you see name Sarah, age 32, occupation marketing manager, pinpoint struggles with work-life balance and finding healthy meal. Goal: want quick nutritious meal that fits her busy schedule. Okay, preferred platform Instagram and Pinterest for recipe and lifestyle tips. Okay, so you see this. Let me explain what we have here. Let me explain this quick customer avatar. Let's explain it. So from this customer avatar you have here, you already have a picture in your mind of a woman, a working class executive, okay, that is 32 years. The name is Seller. That let's say marketing manager, okay, that she works so hard, you understand, but she doesn't really have work life balance, like and she's struggling to find healthy options, okay, other things to do to remain healthy other than work, okay. And so her goal is to get quick nutritious meal that fit her busy schedule, okay, and maybe other things that will make her stay healthy. You get that? So I believe you are building the picture in your mind, and you know that such people, where you can get them is you can get them on Instagram, you can get them on Pinterest, where they're looking for recipe, okay. And there's another thing you also have to know is that some of these people, they are struggling with these things, but they've not really made any serious effort to get it. But the moment you write your ad copy, okay, to number one, you emphasize that challenge they're having, they will begin to say, you emphasize the problem they're having, okay. So if you do that well, they begin to see it as a serious problem. Then you now present your solution, and they will say, wow, so this I can actually quickly solve this. Okay, so if you are selling a nutritious healthy meal, you present it, or food supplements, you present it, or any other product or a software that will help them exercise, you present it. All right, so that's just a typical customer avatar. Okay, so let's say if I'm dealing with my student, for example, so the avatar will be, let's say, maybe I will use but if I want to target maybe someone from Igbo extraction in Nigeria, then you talk about, let's say, maybe I might say something like name Tochuku, then age maybe 20 to 22, okay, occupation maybe a student or just graduated from, okay, just a student, maybe a first year student in the university or second year, okay, or just graduated from secondary school looking for something to do to survive, because some young people in Nigeria, some of them can't even afford to go to university, so they, after secondary school, they begin to look for work to do to survive, or for skilled work to learn. Okay, so their pain point should be that they don't know what to do next to survive. They don't have money to pay for their school fees, okay, and so stuff like that. They need a skill to learn so that they will make money with it while they are in school, okay, or they don't have work, they're looking for work. That he's looking for work, he's looking for something to learn, a skill to learn to make some money. Okay, then go, he wants a skill to learn to make some money, and that is it. Then preferred platform should be Facebook and probably Instagram as well, and YouTube. Okay, so with this now, you know exactly what people you are writing to, and where you are going to post whatever content you're writing, and that's it. Then WhatsApp is also a good platform to get them, WhatsApp groups and all. Thank you so much. So I think we are done with customer avatar. Thank you so much. Having watched the videos, I believe you learned a lot. You can now take your time whenever you want to write anything. First of all, you make a market research, then you build a customer avatar to guide you on how to write and write well. Okay, so that when you post your content on social media or use it to run Facebook ad, or you write blog articles, or you write anything you want to write, a lot of people will get interested in it and pay you money for it. Okay, so thank you so much. Please subscribe subscribe if you want to learn from me, because this tutorial is just part of the tutorials that I'm teaching my students. If you want to learn more and gain more from this, then look at the comments, look at the description. Okay, you're going to see my contact details there. Contact me, let's talk about it. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section. All right, please subscribe. Let's work together. I'm coming up with more and more helpful videos on IT, ICT, copywriting, marketing, anything IT. Okay, we're coming up with so many more videos to help you. Thank you so much.